Welcome to Gold Star Educators, a podcast from the La Crosse Public Education Foundation. Great things are happening every day in La Crosse Public Schools. Hear firsthand from teachers that are on the front lines about how this nonprofit education foundation is strengthening our community, one student at a time.
This is a great place to live. You cannot deny that. We are in a place where people are all about the people, and we call it the driftless region, and I like to think of that as we are untouched. We, as a driftless region, unite.
Tim Sprain is a science teacher at Lincoln Middle School and one of the lead teachers of the theater program throughout the district of La Crosse. Tim, tell me about how the La Crosse Public Education Foundation helps you out on a daily basis.
Oh, my goodness. Well, first of all, they give me that confidence and support emotionally. As an educator, the foundation has lifted me up emotionally and financially to a place where I can actually feel like I can really do my job effectively again, the way it was 10 years ago. And they put the tools in my hands that are up to date and ready to be in the students' hands. It's something that if there's ever an idea that we have, we can go to them and they'll be like, yes. Whereas we go to administration, there's limited budgets right now. So it's hard to get everything we need to have excellence in our schools without the public foundation. It is essential that La Crosse Public Education Foundation is what makes La Crosse a wonderful place to live and send your kids to public school.
What can you tell me about their random act of kindness that they have?
Oh my goodness. That's one thing that I have shed tears on a regular basis, seeing the impact on our families in La Crosse. We have a transient population. We have several people that are homeless. We have people that are looking for freedom, refugees. We have people that speak multiple languages. The Coulee region is a beacon of hope for a lot of families. And oftentimes they come to the La Crosse Public Schools to get the education they need for their students. And we not only care for them in a way that ensures excellent education, but we also make sure that they have what they need, basic needs, food, clothing. These random acts of kindness have really put legitimate boots on the feet of kids, jackets, food in their mouths to get through some of these rough times. Every staff member in our schools are always looking out for the kids. And we always find that there are needs that cannot be met at home because of situations, and we can direct those funds into specific student needs.
Tim, we had a chance to talk a little bit about how the La Crosse Public Education Foundation helps out students, but they also reach outside of the classroom and help out students above and beyond with some extracurricular activities and things to help out with that as well, don't they?
Oh, yes, absolutely. And the La Crosse Public Education Foundation fills those needs to impact not just the sports activities, whether it's a new set of uniforms or some equipment, or in our theater when we get this brand new sound system so that people that have hearing impairments can come in and enjoy and hear our shows clearly. And the audience members are going to have a more enjoyable experience watching those shows, watching those sporting events, and feel like they're part of that community. And it's because of the Crosse Public Education Foundation that we can add that icing to the cake and feel that idea of, hey, we're proud of you. These kids grow up. Many of us, the listeners, everybody, have seen the children become adults, and now they're leaders in our community. They're doing the same things. They're giving. They're making buildings. They're designing Riverside North. They're designing the old Kmart. People that are making a huge difference in our community. La Crosse is a beautiful, beautiful place to live.
Wonderful things are happening in the La Crosse Public Schools through the work of the La Crosse Public Education Foundation. The foundation depends on private fundraising to provide grants to teachers and money for random acts of kindness to address students' needs that create obstacles to attendance, self-esteem, and academic success. To learn more and to donate, please visit lacrosseeducationfoundation.org. That's lacrosseeducationfoundation.org. The Gold Star Educators Podcast is a podcastforhire.com production.